Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome to my channel. My name's Leah and I am a stationery and planner addict. I do videos, plan with me's, hauls, anything to do with planning. I also do art videos once a week. I still want to continue with practicing and doing some art. I'm not the best. That's why the series that I do art on is called The Clueless Artist, but I'm enjoying it nonetheless. Anyway, this is my plan with me for the week commencing 29th of May. This is the end of May already. Can you believe it? This is the half term. Am I excited about that? Just a little bit. Yeah, there's so much going on. Really good week. It is our small one's 10th birthday on the Wednesday. It's a big one. It's a big birthday. They're 10 going on 20. Great. And so I thought we would commemorate it with a really nice kit that I've recently received. And yeah, some stickers and whatnot, as you do. Anyway, I am still really enjoying the weekly side of my Hobonichi, and I am continuing to do my dailies every single day. And I have to admit, I'm really enjoying it more than my journal. So I'm completing this more than my journal at the minute. However, I am considering that I might not have a cousin for next year. I think I might just have the weeks and maybe a different planner. I don't know yet. We'll have to have a look. I would like, let me just turn that up. I would like for the Hobonichi to be a week's planner with a bundle of note pages rather than dated pages as journaling pages, so that I can journal when I want rather than when it tells me to. So I love the weeks because I work week by week. I love having that overview for this one, and I love how it's planned out vertically. I do really enjoy that, but it's I just don't know. Anyway, let's talk about the kit that I'm using today. So I received this kit in a D-stash. This is Stick with the Plan Co. They have a character called Squidge. I'll be honest with you, I love Squidge. I didn't even know about Squidge, and this is a UK based company, so how good is this? So you get 8 full boxes. You get a washi strip here. I couldn't tell you what that's for though, because I don't know. Page 2, you get some what are these, like third boxes? Normally you'd use these to write on, and I suppose you could in these, but that one you couldn't. You've got some washi at the bottom here. I guess again that could be bottom washi. Oh, actually that could be washi that goes along those 3. Yes, and those could go along here. Oh, that's still too long. Whatever, we have washi. I might do those 2 because they're both the same style. They're lovely, aren't they? And then we have some functional boxes, some trackers, little note ones. We've got some scalloped ones. The only problem is there isn't 7 of anything for these, but I do like the functional boxes. I do like these little sticky notes. I will make it work. So we have another bank holiday, another one. We don't have any date covers, so I'm actually just going to do something a bit different. I bought these a while ago, and I am going to stick them just over the days, just to do something a little different. I'm not going to redo the numbers. The numbers are there. They're absolutely fine, but I am going to do that. If I ever need date covers, I've got loads of things I can use. I just thought this was a nice one this week, and I thought it might look quite nice with this. It's got a silver foil, looks fine, very nice. Oh, that looked like a T. It is an F, look. So how are you all doing? Everything's going okay here in our home. We've so our notice of marriage is next Tuesday. It's come around very quickly. I was proposed to nearly 18 months ago now, and yeah, we are almost at the wedding day. I mean, can you actually believe it? It just feels like it's come around so quickly, so quickly. So we have another bank holiday. Let me do my cover that I normally do. So we don't even have a Monday to Sunday. You know how much I love those, but I can work it out. I think I may put it as this notes here. I don't have any scripts either, so I'll figure that out. Yeah, so this is a very different kit to what I normally have. However, I don't mind so much. I think I'm going to use this little plant pot one as my first one to cover. The stickers are very good quality. I'm really shocked at myself for not indulging in this brand before, because it is so cute. That was terribly sucked down, but we'll ignore that. We'll ignore it. These look wider. They are wider. These are wider. Oh, balls. So that's annoying. This is meant to be for, I'm sure it's meant to be for Hobonichi. That seems wide, right? Am I making that up? No worries. I can trim stuff down. I may have to. Okay, so we've got a bank holiday. I feel like this little guy. No, let's go with him. I'm going to see if I can trim them down from here. Do you know what? Let's do this a bit more professionally, shall we? Let's do a straight line. Right. Oh. Just... There we go. I wonder if that's going to be too slim if I do it. No, no, no. I think I may have it. This is so cheap, this. What am I doing? This way. This is a very cheap thingy, but I have two of them because I really love it. Okay, so that's one bit. Let's say about here. No, a bit more over. I don't want to chop his arm off. About here. Right. Let's see if this fits. Oh, it's so cute. Yeah, it does. The other one went over a little bit, but that's okay. Oh, they look like they're talking to each other. So it's the bank holiday. I haven't even got a this week. Not a problem. I'm not going to get myself my knickers in a twist at all. So let's go with the smaller washi at the bottom. Is that going to be too long? Is it? No, it's exactly right. Funny that. It says this is a Hobonichi kit online. Maybe it isn't. It's just short. Oh, for goodness sake. It's just short. Don't worry, we have some squidge stickers somewhere. Here we go. Isn't it just the cutest? I love squidge. Choose this one. It's so adorable. There you go. I love him. That's squidge. I'm also going to... We don't have a weekend banner. I'm not complaining. I'm just saying we just don't have these things. Let me... What sort of kit have we got here? Right. Let's have a look. So there's a week. These are very big weekend banners, but... I think I worked out that I can get this to sort of fit if I cut off the sugar. I don't want to swear. I did just swear. I'm sorry. Right, let's put this here and cut off the end of the D. Yeah, that's it. So yeah, I figured out if I just cut off this D end. Oh, got the paper as well. Great. Good times. Doing well. Okay, so that's that. Looks fine. It's fine. We're fine. Right. Then I would like to put, I think I'll put these two little things at the end here. Yeah, because it signifies the end of that week. So I am going to cut them down. There we go. No point hanging on to those, is there really? Right, let's cut these down so they are just line that up a bit. I don't want to take too much off. Right, that's that edge. Yeah, I can take the other edge off as well, I think. Let's get this straight. No, that's not going to cut anything, is it? That didn't work. Okay. Again, that wasn't... Oh, how did that happen? It wasn't even straight. Let's try now. There we go. That'll do. I think that's right. So let's put these two together. Hey, squidge. Oh, just a little bit big. I'll just trim that off. I don't want them to overlap too much. There we go. Oh, that looks cute. I love it. Okay, so as you know, I like to put a bottom washi down. Let's put this one down. I actually want to, let me just go from that end and then trim it off. So I think this is a standard vertical, if I'm being completely honest. That's what I think. Let's stick that down nicely. These are not, oh, they're very sticky. These are nice though. Let's trim you there. Oh, lovely. That's so cute. I just like those as well. That fit here. Oh, yeah, it does. Look at that. Didn't do that very well, did you, Leah? Wait a minute. They are re-stickable. Yes. Okay, more reasons to be happy with this kit. Oh, that looks so cute. No wastage either. Hate waste. Hate waste. Okay. Would it be weird to split that in half? If you can hear snoring in the background, it's my dog. So apologies. It might be weird to split that in half. Have we got a nice thin tape that would go? This would go, wouldn't it? Yeah. Let's just trim you down. Would it go? No, it's a bit too dark. No, there's the lighter one. I have a lighter one. That's better. I'll go with you. These thin Simply Gilded are so good. Don't know if anybody else uses them, but I just find them really good for doing this. My finger's stuck. Lovely. I'm really happy with that. Actually, let's do what I normally do, which is another. Trim that there. And then, oh, where's that gone? So I've been watching a few people's videos lately, and I've mentioned anybody that I watch, I mention in my comments, especially when it comes to like small business or stickers or stationery shops or anything like that, especially planners. And I do want to mention a few that I've been watching that I've been really that have impacted me a little bit. So the first one is Nikita. So I watch Nikita from My Planner Perfection. I've been watching her for a while now, and she had some really sad news, and she's still filming, bless her, and I know what that's like. You just want a bit of normality, but it was just very sad, and I'd love, you know, for you to go and show her some support, because she's a really lovely girl. She seems so nice. I love watching her videos, but it was just, she's, you know, grief does very odd things. If you've been with me a while now, you know that I lost my mum 4 years ago. My doorbell went and I got very excited because it was a delivery of my planners for my shop. So that was very exciting. Right, okay, so this is a big week actually, as I said. Anyway, I just want to go back because I feel like it was a very serious conversation and then I've just got all excited. But let me just say what I've got to say. So 4 years ago I lost my mum. I made it, there was some really difficult times around that. I'm still 4 years later grieving so much. Like I'm struggling with her passing in a really bad way. I can't seem to get my head back in the game when it comes to mum and losing mum. It was a really big deal. I lost my dad when I was 15, and that was somewhat easier because I still had my mum. And then I lost my grandma, my mum's mum, 2 years after mum passed away during COVID. And the whole thing has been a big struggle. And so, yeah, if you've been through something like that, and there's many people that I watch that have been through something like that. It's not my story to tell, but go and show some support to Nikita. She, like I say, had some very sad news. Go and check out her videos. She does talk about it. I'm sure she won't mind me saying. She's being very strong, and I do really wish her all the best and send positive vibes, because genuinely it is very, very hard. So I send her all of the love. So you go and send her some love too, if possible. Plus her videos are great. Like, that's not the only reason to go. Also, I've been watching Coffee and Planners. She returned today. Shelly returned, not today, a couple of days ago. It's so nice to see her back. She's got her internet back. Shelly is quite an anxious person, and I think she's also got lots of stuff going on. So her videos, for me, I feel like they're really refreshing, because she's just such a raw, genuine person. There's no airs and graces. She is who she is, and I really like her videos for that reason, because she's real, she's relatable. I've been watching Becka from Whoops, I Did It Again Co. I have to say that Becka is probably my favourite, because I relate to her in more ways than she probably realises. And then Rachel from Rachel Beauty Plans is another favourite of mine. There are many favourites. There's so many linked below, especially things like studio vlogs. But Rachel Beauty Plans, although we haven't got the same planner, she plans in a Stalogy. I just like the way that she is on video. She's just comes across as very genuine and nice. So go and check them out. Also, if you haven't already, I'll keep talking, I'll keep doing stuff because I'm currently not doing anything. If you haven't already, go and check out Adele from Deli's Designs. Her studio vlogs are great. Go and check out Becka from Rebel Jones Designs. Her studio vlogs are excellent, and there is still, I don't know, actually by the time you're seeing this it'll be past. Nora, who is the plushie that I've adopted and I will be giving away soon, I bought two. So Nora is coming home with me, and she is she's got some great designs. Go and check out Rebel Jones, and it's such a great Kickstarter. I've never really got involved in anything like that before, but it's great. So I am losing the plot here a little bit, so my apologies. Okay, so we have a bank holiday, we've got 4 working days, and we've got 4 things here which I think will work really well. I am frustrated at myself for not realising that this wasn't a hobo kit, but I'm sure online it says it is, so I'm really confused. I don't know whether maybe it's for the dailies, maybe I've got that wrong. I don't know, I thought it was a weekly kit, so my sincere apologies, because it's just gonna, if it's annoying me, it's gonna annoy everybody for sure. So let's just, do you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna mark it. Let's give it a little, so that's where it starts there. So we take off about this much, right? So personally for me, I am it's been great to watch people that I admire coming back on to YouTube. I know how hard it is, you know, when you're going through stuff, and it is super hard to get back in the game. If you didn't know, had quite a successful TikTok account, and then I quit because I wasn't enjoying it anymore. And it's so hard to get back into it again. I just couldn't do it. I really struggled with TikTok. And I'm sad about that, really. I am quite sad about it. Right, so I'm going to put I don't even have any to-dos. Okay. Oh, look at that sizing though. Get in. That was good. What I should have done is like lined it up with the others. And also, I'm sad because these aren't going to fit either. Oh my goodness. I'm sure I have other trackers actually. So that I might just slice it where I'm slicing it here. That was a bit of a raw part of a video. I mean, I don't know what people think of me. I can say that I am not somebody who has loads of friends. I think I've got lots of acquaintances. I've got lots of people who I could say are friends in the sense of, you know, I'll go out for a drink with them if, you know, that was something that I did with people. I know that sounds really odd. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to line this up with this, and then I'll know where to do it. Look at that. I think I have always been sort of my own person and very comfortable in my own self. It's maybe a bit too long, but never mind. I've done it a bit too short, but it doesn't matter. Not that much though. Not that much that it's noticeable. I am very happy in my own company. And I obviously have my partner who, I mean, we are best friends, which is lovely. Obviously, very lovely. But, you know, our wedding's coming up, and I have to admit, I do worry, like, there's not going to be anybody there. Sure, we've got family. Well, I don't have much anymore. That's also a big thing, because my family was so, integral to my, the way that I was and all of the things that I do. And, you know, I don't really have anyone anymore. I've got my brother. My brother is amazing, but he lives in the United States, and he's also 8 hours behind me. So that can become a bit of a challenge because, of course, it's quite a lot, 8 hours, you know. And I miss him. Luckily, he does ring me most days, even like, you know, even though he doesn't have that much time. In between, like there is that much time between us, he does ring me, and he's been through what I've been through. Obviously, we were a close family. It's so desperately sad that there's not really many of us there left, and obviously with a wedding coming up, it does make you feel apart from them, you know. It can really make you feel like you miss them incredibly. Like I miss them so much. Okay, so I am going to find a kit that might have a tracker. Ah, it does have a tracker. Okay, so I've got a couple of trackers here. I'm also going to look for, this is so much fun getting stuff from elsewhere. I've got bits and bobs everywhere, which is great because that means I can find things that will work. Let's have a look. I've got another tracker there that doesn't really go. I have many old sheets. I forgot about those date covers, that's annoying. Let's have a look. What have we got? Oh, I've got a nice tracker here that might go as well. And there's too many trackers just for that day. Let's have a look. Oh, I've got a this week that might go. The trackers are really pretty in this one. Will that go? Maybe. There's so many trackers that I've got and I didn't realise how many I had that I don't need. So that is great. So trackers is good. Monday to Sundays. Let's see if we've got any. Oh, we have got one. Have we also got a bullet list anywhere? Because that would also be good. What have we got? Ah, we have got a bullet list. Have we also got a Monday to Sunday? No. Just thinking it would be good to find a spare one because I do leave things that I try to keep things together. Let's just have a look and see if we've got any in the pockets here. No. Right, bear with me. Okay, this is great. So I have found a pink, not quite the same pink, but I don't mind, this week. So I'll stick that here. Lovely. And I have a green Monday to Sunday, although that is an odd Monday to Sunday. Hold on. Don't know how I feel about that one. I do have other things I think that might be more suitable. Do I? Did I? I could use this one. It's yellow. It's very sunshiny. Let's use this one. Oh, it's good because I'm getting to use stuff up. That's the good thing. There we go. So that's this week. And then we are going to put in a tracker. What trackers shall we use? We've got so many. We actually do have a lot of things left over from different things that I've used before. And that has honestly been a lifesaver in a lot of cases. Not a lifesaver, that's a bit dramatic. It's been a lifesaver. All right, drama queen. God, I'm such a drama queen. It's not a lifesaver at all. It's just is what it is. Sorry, it's just made me chuckle because I mean it's not really a lifesaver when it. Ow! Oh, I just stabbed myself. Ow! That was really sore. Okay, I'm going to use this. I'll use the blue one. Honest to Betsy. Oh, that really hurt. This is my vitamin tracker. Do you know, I should do this in my health and well-being, but for some reason, I just feel like it has to be here. I don't know why. Always have, always will, probably. I don't know why. Okay, so let's go back to this kit, of which now I don't know what I've done with it. There it is. You guys are going to think I've been drinking or something. Right, let's find an important, which I just had. I've got the giggles now. Great. In fact, I've got this little remember sticker. Let's use that one. Because I like to have something that like gives me an opportunity to remember things in that week. So we just need 3 things. Sorry, that was so funny. Start with green. Maybe 2. Let's just go 2. And we'll go with a yellow, shall we? Yeah. Goodness me. This is like the biggest week for me. So, bank holiday, wedding, marriage, notice on that day, 10-year-old birthday, launch of the business, and I'm starting a health plan this week. I'm so busy, but that's why I'm doing it. So I'm starting one of those shapes plans just to give myself a kickstart. I don't need to hear anything from anyone about health, etc. I have run this all past my doctor, and so this is just a formality really, of going there and just asking them that if it's okay, and they've said yes. They're recommending it really. My health is not where I want it to be right now. I'm not unhealthy in terms of like I don't feel unwell. There's a few things that need improvement, but you know, it's not bad. But I've always been overweight, and I've always been happy with my size until I saw a video, so an unexpected video of myself. So I take videos of myself all the time. But this was unexpected, and my God, was I shocked. I was shocked at what was in front of me, in terms of I hadn't realised I'd let it get that far. I'm very confident in myself. I don't have any issues with my body, but wow, that was an eye-opener. And do you know what it was that concerned me the most? One, you know, I could have a heart attack. I'm quite large. But two, I'm gonna just be giant compared to my bride. And that, I just didn't want that. That was not for me. Right, so we've got these and we've got these left. And again, I can cut these down, and I may do actually. Oh, I've got some dots as well. Okay, that's not a problem. We don't need those dots. So, well, there's so much on. I don't want to put these in yet, just in case. There's so much on. It's a big one. Normally, I do a list here. I do have some spare lists. I know I do. I've always got spare lists. Come on. Let's have a look what we've got. I've always got spare lists, she says. God, this video, you must be thinking, oh my God, she's only put a few stickers down. And I have, but I've gassed a lot too, so I apologise. Where is that? Right, hold on. It's like Inky Bajinky ones, always. Inky Bajinky is like the best for anything like this. Right, we've got some there. I just had where is it? Oh, we've got some here. Pink and purple ones. We've got some here. I've got so many. I don't know why I'm worrying. I'm not worried. I'm not worried at all. What I am concerned about is that I cannot find things when they've just been in my hand. Does anybody else have that issue? Like, my desk now looks like a bomb has hit it. I don't have a very big desk. So I always feel like, you know, I have to try and keep it somewhat tidy. Okay, well that's odd, because I literally just had that kit. Oh, so weird. So weird. Okay, that is odd. Let me just have another look through here. Wait, is it there? It's there. Found it. And is it this one that I want? Do you think that... Oh, no, it doesn't have any. Okay. Ignore me. Okay. Right. Let's just find some dots. Any will do. I mean, not really. Actually, not any will do. I want to find some that go, obviously. I have so much on. So, wow. 4 stickers down. We're probably 40 minutes or something through a blooming video. I apologise. This is not my normal my normal recording. Okay, let's just, do you know what? I'm going to use my pen. Right. It doesn't show up very much, but it does show up. 2, 3. And now it's gone onto there. Great. Let's just do these clean colour dots. They do show up after a little while, but I only need them for these 4 days. So that's absolutely fine. It's so annoying that I just did that over there. Why did I do that? Anyway. So things we've got. Right. So we've already discussed that's a bank holiday. We're going out. I am going to use some of these because they're so cute and they will go. So let's find the tweeters. There we go. Okay, so I think this goes. So at 3:30 we are, oh, so these fit that length. Okay, that is the notice of marriage. And then we have got, I can use yellow as well. This one's a big day. I feel like I need a big sticker to signify that day. So we're having a sleepover from. So let's go with, this is, do it that way. So okay, and then we have, what else do we want to put in? What else have I said there is? My launch day, big day from 10 o'clock. So the business launches then. What? I mean, why would I do this? Right, I'm going to put in that this day we are out with family. Have a sticker for that. And importantly, I need to put a sticker in for start new plan. Right, so that is sort of everything, I think, for that week. Is it everything? No! Oh my God, this is amazing. I've just remembered. We are doing on this evening, what time does it start? That time. Right, the spa. It's our weekend. All weekend. So the whole weekend is our weekend. So, and I are at the spa. Yay. Let's find some stickers to put in. Finally. Right, so let's go through. Where's the stickers that I've got that I want to put in? Let's start with, I want some sort of like sleepover one. One that looks like more fun sleepover. That one, that's so cute. So that's that one. To be fair, we'll probably, and they are having a McDonald's for their dinner. I'm not, because I can't. Oh, look. Vanilla. He's got a little, it's a spa one. Okay. And we've got These are so good. I love my vanilla stickers. They're amazing. Oh, it's our weekend. I want to put this in. I love it. I just love it. What am I going to do? I have got, where are you? Here, in my folder, some, I need to put this in as well because it's also half term. Goodness me. Half term. I am going to put that. These are so good. These are from the Grumpy Tortoise. And I just really like their scripts. I just find them really nice. You can see them. They stick well. They're quite thin, but they're not like thin, bad quality. They're like thin, good quality. Just prefer them. That's all. Oh yes, there is another thing to put in because our small is going off to their nannies. Where is our weekend? Whoo, my favourite thing. Get one once a month. We didn't think we were going to have one well, we didn't really we're not having one in May, but we're having one beginning and end of June. So that has made me really happy. And I hope that it's not too like boring now I'm adding stickers, because you know, it's so long. 40 minutes. Oh my God. So sorry. Okay, so I know I have a really nice sticker that I can use. There it is. For this day. What can I use for launch day? I don't know. I'll have a think. So I need a little sticker for there, one for there, and something for launch day. Let's have a look what we've got. So that's a foodie shaky one. So let's have a look what we've got. Sorry, that was a weird little belch. Sorry about that. Let's have a look. I have muchos of these. So many stickers. Oh. Let's have a look. We could use. What could we use? I want a water one or an ice. A water one or a milkshake. Have we got any milkshakes? Got boba and like things with cream on. That's not going to be right. Milkshake anywhere? Nope. Could that be a shake? Oh, I don't know. Oh, that could be a shake. Let's use that. Oh, look at vanilla, so cute. I love vanilla. Honestly, best ones. Notice of marriage. Oh, I've got some little kissy ones. Here we go, look. Oh. Look, these are so cute. These look like old versions of this. There we go. There we go. Oh, I'm really chuffed with that. Okay, I am going to use a pen. Have I got any yellow pens? I don't think I do. Let's see what I've got here. Yes, that's a good colour. Right, let's just... let that dry. That's a good pen. Okay, I'm really, really, really happy with how this is turning out. Really happy. So I'm just going to add in vitamins. And then, so Monday, bank holiday. Notice of marriage. It's not very neat, is it? B, birthday. I'll write the name in after. Business launch. B, nannies. Spa day. And then I don't know what we're going to do on this Sunday, but it's our weekend, so I'll figure it out. Oh, this is a good week. It is fun-filled. I'm very excited about this week. So excited. I think this is looking really cute. I am going to trim down some more of those. Where did they go? I'm going to trim them down now because I can. So let's have a little... yeah, love it. I'm just letting that dry, by the way, before I put anything in. Let's trim you down. Do you know what? It's not going to work that way. Lovely. It's not a problem that it cuts off a little bit. They're so cute. I really, really love these stickers. Squidge is adorable, right? Squidge, I think, is probably my new favourite character. Look at Squidge, so cute. I love that they're in the middle because I can cut them down then. So let's put on Thursday. I always put one on Thursday, and there is no karate this day. So we'll put on there, and then we'll put one on Tuesday morning. Will we? Oh, that's too high. Okay. Friday morning. Let's put one on Friday morning. Yeah, Friday morning is the best. Lovely. Oh, I love it. I am so happy. Right, let's put a little one in there. It's not very straight. That's straighter. And then see if that fits in that gap that I wanted to fill. Yes. Oh, lovely. Oh my God, I'm so happy. And then I've got some really nice bits here. I've got some functional boxes that I can easily trim down. It's not a problem. I'm actually really chuffed with that. Really, really happy. I'm really happy with this, how this is looking. Yeah, well chuffed. Let's just add in what I need to put in. So take 2 Mackies for dinner. There we go. We need to buy snacks actually at some point for these. Isn't this the cutest sticker, by the way? I got it in a D-stash and I genuinely don't know what brand it is, but I love it. I want one of these. I want more of these. I think they're great. Okie dokie, all done. Really chuffed. I'll see you in the next bit with a completed spread. Hopefully you enjoy it. I won't take too long on that one either because this is nearly an hour. So hopefully it's not too stressful for you to watch. Thanks so much for watching and I'll see you in a bit. So here we go. This is my final... oh my God, my stomach's making loads of noise. This is my final spread for last week. So we have got stickers from 1 Ton in a Million, The Coffee Monsters Co. Paper Shire. Cute little stickers only. The kit was from... what's his name? Squidgy. And it's... wow. Stick with the Planco. I always forget their name. I had to chop these down though because they weren't the right size, as you saw. We've got more Paper Shire. We have Once More with Love. We've got Happy Bees. We've got loads of things. Do you know what we don't have? Weirdly, and I've always used them. Is any there's some crafty planning there as well. Is any Punny Moon? There's no Punny Moon on here. I always use Punny Moon. Anyway, happy as Larry with this. This is just beautiful. So I'm really chuffed. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Give it a thumbs up if you've enjoyed it. If you would like to subscribe, then please do. It would really make my day. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.